They say all you need is faith, trust, and a little pixie dust. I think you need something else. I think you need messages when they come. Oh, I forgot all about this reading. I'll have to come back to that one someday. Anyways, this is a tarot card spread that may be intended for persons 18 years or older. My table is such a mess. I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, because so we got lots of different decks that we have that we can try out today. I want to see what happens, what the conclusion to this toxic environment is. So let's pull from that. First of all, let's get the background. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. By the way, I'm Beck, and this is Beck in the Future. It's a pun on a name. It's my name, and that's... Don't wear it out. Very childish behavior, right? Here we go. Things falling out the bottom end. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. So intuition. So you have to trust your gut instinct about this. Maybe you don't have concrete evidence, but you know something. Like, you know what you know, right? Yeah, you know what you know. No one's going to tell you otherwise. And they might try to make you second guess this feeling you have, of course, because it's the Emperor. And the Emperor, when he's not sitting in his actual position of divine authority, right, the balance, then that could be somebody who has toxic traits and is in a position of power. So you have these two counterparts, someone who has the knowledge because of the higher self, and versus this individual who perhaps has this power or has asserted power over. Okay. What we got here coming out underneath, we got the Queen of Cups, so someone who's leading by intuition or emotions. Be careful with the emotions, especially if you don't have concrete evidence. Document, write it all down. Hold it inside because it'll be better in the long run. And then we have the Three of Swords, so some sort of heartache, obstacle, even perhaps procedure or surgery, cutting out something that was never intended to last. I'm hearing move on from that. Let's see what else there is. Okay, plant spirit messages. These are new, gifted to me from someone. And all I have to say to that is hello. Did you say hello? No, I said hello. Did you say hello? No, I said hello. Sorry. Labyrinth. David Bowie. Let's see what we get. Pulling a card. We like spinners here. Belladonna. Belladonna. Thresholds. Hidden power. Lure. Where are you being asked to bend, not break? You're being asked to bend and not break. I'm telling you to hold on to these things that you can see in your mind's eye, but you do not have the physical proof of. You might also be being asked to bend to the sheer willpower of the Emperor and his asserting his authority, and ultimately it will cause heartache. You may have to just watch things play out. I know you want to do the belladonna thing, right? I feel that, but we're going to hold on to that. And I feel like there's somebody who probably isn't taking your word for it. They want like, how did you know? When did you hear it? Did you hear it secondhand? Did you hear it third hand? Is it gossip? Blah, blah, blah. They're trying to get you to fold. And that's where that bending comes involved, right? They're trying to get you to be like, second guessing what you know. But you know what you know. Next card deck, possibly from Amazon, again, from my Elo friend. Okay, how about 2 or 3? Why not? Anxiety, worry, and fear may feel overwhelming, keep you up at night. Acknowledge your emotions, but don't let them consume you. Clarity will come through patience and self-compassion. Okay, so patience. So allowing things to unfold. Indecision. You may feel stuck, torn between 2 paths. The solution lies in finding balance and clarity. Trust your intuition to guide you toward resolution. Facing the truth will set you free from stagnation. The truth is that you question your own vision. Aspiration. I'm actually seeing this in my mind's eye as an object that is continuously changing shape. So to describe it to someone would feel like it's being inaccurate because it's constantly changing shape. I'm seeing something like metallic, and it goes from like a star into a cube and then something else. New opportunities arise as you develop skills and pursue meaningful goals. Stay grounded and focus on building a strong foundation. What is it called? A Merkaba? Merkaba? I don't know the symbolism. I'll try to find it and link it. But yeah, it's constantly changing shape. You have some sort of special sacred object. I don't know if it's a pendant because it's something that's small enough to be in your hand, but I feel like it would fall somewhere around this area. So it's either a pendant that you wear on a chain or some sort of piece of something that you can hold in your hand, like significantly small, but the power is big. So perhaps you have these episodes of visions or spiritual encounters when you're holding this object. I would say to wear it more often, and that might actually cause you have to build up your tolerance, right? It's like using, oh my gosh, what is it called? It's a green stone. Oh my gosh. I've been to work today. I'm so tired. Anyways, there's something about this sacred object that might be taxing on your system. You have to work this skill. It is a skill set. It does take strength and courage to build it. I don't care if we use a bunch of different cards. Let go, I mean really let go. There's something better. Pause for not an unwanted interruption. Let go, I mean really let go. There's something better on the horizon. I feel like someone's trying to shake you off, and that's where this bending but not breaking is coming in, because you're a person of resolve. You want to see it through, and you want to know that you were right, because there's some part of you that's like, if I can see it through, then I know that my third eye is like activated, and I know there's this sense of wanting confirmation, because there's still this lack of knowing your power almost. Okay? Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. That's a hard one, right? Because we get so stuck, and I understand this perspective because I've been in my position for quite some time, and I tell you, I'm like, I'm not going to walk away. I'm not the one doing the bad things. But if we did walk away, what wonders await us if we pivot? But I don't think you're going to walk away. Sorry. Okay. Leap of faith. Somebody was talking to me about frogs today, and I was like, they're really not sticky or gross. Leap of faith, jumping in fearlessly, knowing that every small step counts towards your ultimate success. Okay, one by one. One by one. One by one. What's that song? I'm just grabbing all of my new decks that I got from my friend. Okay, that was fast. Transformation. Turn conflicts into opportunity for growth, fueling the journey together. Opportunities for growth. Perhaps this will make you stronger in the end. I was watching Mr. Glass the other day, and some would say he was a villain. Others might say that because he existed, super qualities or superheroes had to match him and be his counterpart. You know, the train accident caused Bruce Willis' character to become like a superhero, or to realize his abilities, right? So in order to be this eagle that's flying to high heights, there has got to be that sky. There has to be some sort of existing within this almost counterbalance. I feel like for you to grow spiritually and to grow within like the astral realm, you almost need something that's pushing you forward out of stagnation. And perhaps that means you being in it to win it against this counterpart, against this person who wants to bend you to the point of breaking, but you're not going to break. Tough for them, because sucks to be them. Okay, you know what? We're going to grab some more stuff, because why not? It's what we do. I want to know about this situation between these two counterparts. First of all, let's find out details about you, and then details about the Emperor. The Aries. Oh, okay. So strong-willed. You are definitely ready for battle. What about the Emperor? So you might be a fire sign, first of all. So there's this action-oriented individual that you are. Okay, another interruption. The Emperor. With the Emperor, we have High Priestess. Okay. Five of Swords. So someone feeling like he's getting away with it. Someone feels like that they already know the secrets and the angles. Perhaps this really is somebody who is a counterbalance to you. Okay, what is this heartache? The heartache is the Sun. Is this a pregnancy? A miscarriage? Something about lineage. If you don't want kids, I would suggest, wrapping. Seven of Pentacles. Someone trying to reap what they're sowing. They're putting a lot into this. This is you, the Queen of Cups. You're very much emotionally invested in this situation, and you can see like it growing, but it hasn't come time for harvest. You got the hoe out. You got the hoe. You got the hoe out. You ready for harvest. Ah, ding ding, hoe out. Get the hoe out. Sorry. You're getting the hoe out. You're standing there. You're looking for it to be done because the hoe is out, right? But it's not quite done because this clucker is still there. So there's definitely conflict. 7 of Wands. And we've got the Page of Cups trying to manifest this, trying to bring it to fruition. One more, let's see. A pause, 4 of Swords. So you might actually have to step away from this battle, not because you want to. This could be that surgery, that 3 of Swords right here. Could be a cardiac thing or something going on with you or this individual that makes you have a pause. Yeah, so let's see if we can get you some letters and some charms. First of all, numbers. I was gonna say numbers are the great way to all evil. What the heck? Why did it say it? Okay, let's see. We got 1 by 1, 2, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 4, 5. Okay. Shake it up. Let's see what kind of initials come out for you guys. We've got K, L, O, W or M, O, L, and C. It was like a clown. I'm hearing calm down. Okay. You're going to have to tell me what you see in these letters or if there are initials that you see. Charms. Oh. Okay. We've got a Leo or someone who thinks they have that Leo capability. They're like strutting around. They think they're more important than what they actually are. I'm sorry, Leo, but sometimes you think you're the big deal. Leo energy, something about hair. We've got a quarter. I don't know when a quarter got in there. It is the Oregon State Quarter, 1859. And this was minted in 2005. Oregon State Quarter. So West Coast, we have a wing, under someone's wing. We also have Virgo. I'm not going to say the Virgin because there's something here. Queen of Hearts. Someone thinks they hold the cards. You are loved more than you know. Lucky numbers 51, 33, 25, 1, 12, and 42. This might be someone's age or lucky number. And then we have, don't miss out on your chance to win big. Lucky numbers 6, 53, 26, 28, 10, 35. Any repeat numbers? Let's see. No? Okay. Courtesy opens many doors. They want you to play this game, and it's like something's being blocked from you because you won't play this game, because you know what you know and you can't unsee what your third eye saw, so you can't open this door because they're blocking you. My paperclip. If you know about my paperclip, this is a dimensional traveler. This object has come between the worlds. You have to find a way to pull what you know from the astral plane into the physical. Okay? All right, guys, I know this has been scattered because there's been some interruptions. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. And as always, we'll be seeing you in the cards. This was fun.